Up next, we got our house team. ZooMondo is ready to do a set for you. Any second here, they're going to join me on stage, and we're going to do a little thing for you that we call the ZooMondo. Alright, so that's what we dance like. Cool. So all we need for an Armando is a word of suggestion. I'm just going to be really vague about it. What's the first word to pop into your head? That's right. I can see you. What's that?
Curses.
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 Hi, kids.
Curses.
Curses.
Curses reminds me of like childhood cartoon villains. You know, they're just curses. Ah, curses. You know, they won't actually curse. They just say the word curses, which then actually reminds me of euphemisms in general, and just how much time people spend talking around issues and using soft language, like people pass away, or you know, somebody's having trouble when what they're really having is a nervous breakdown, or somebody's, yeah, they're a little sick and they've got stage 4 lymphoma. We spend a lot of time protecting ourselves, I think, from the truth, and I don't like that. I like to be, I want to be direct. I want to be really straightforward about things. I like to be blunt and bold, and it causes problems for me because people think that I'm condescending and a jerk. But I never claimed to be a nice person, so I'm okay with that. And speaking of nice, kindness. Kindness is good. Kindness is good. Let's all spread as much kindness as we possibly can while we're being very direct with each other about the things that we should stop doing. So that's what curses makes me think of.
You should be nice to me because I'm sick.
I am nice to you on a daily basis, whether you're sick or not.
I'm a little sick.
You're a little sick. Honey, you have leukemia. You have a month to live. That's not a little sick. Let's have a seat here.
Better
You
make
know,
a
that's,
good one, sis. Good month.
Just be nice to me.
have a seat. It's time for some tough love. Remember last year when you had the flu?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you felt a little ill for 3 days. That was a little sick. Leukemia is going to make you die.
Has anybody ever told you? You are very condescending.
Well, you don't seem to understand the simple truth that's in front of you. I'm not trying to condescend. I'm trying to help you.
You gonna let him talk to me like that?
Don't feel really comfortable taking you on this roller coaster with your condition. Are you sure?
I'm just a little sick. This is something I wanted to do.
I just
before
feel
I die.
like if you died now, I would be responsible for this. Okay.
I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna pass away.
Okay, everybody, please keep your hands in the front of the chair. There's a safety concern if you don't do it. So please don't do these things.
I'm not
1,
gonna die.
and here. 2, and 3. Chair.
I have no
Have a nice
idea.
time at Wally World's Fun House.
Oh my God, what
Are they gonna come around and check this?
Ma'am, you really need to change. Ma'am.
No.
Oh, you checked it.
Okay, this is the worst part.
Whoa.
Oh God.
Smile for the camera.
Oh God, it's still going.
Oh my gosh, that was so amazing.
You're still. Oh.
All right, please leave.
I'm gonna leave somehow here.
Ma'am, there is no dying in Wally Fun's house. Please
Ladies,
take
please
your...
proceed to the left of the vehicle. Get out.
She's sleeping.
Wow, that was so great!
There are other people.
Congratulations, thank you, I just freaking laughed. Thank you.
What happened? I only
This way, honey.
remember like
This way,
half
this
of
way
it.
to the left.
Step to the left, step to the left, forgot.
Oh, I did? Wow.
I gotta get you home.
Yes, I want to go home.
Thanks. Enjoy Happy Fun World.
Okay.
Thanks. Can you sign my Make-A-Wish autograph book?
Well, sure.
She's a little ill. Just a little bit.
I'm gonna
So
pass
what's-
away.
Oh. Okay. So how shall I make it out?
To Patricia,
To Patricia.
have a nice life.
Have a nice life. What's left of it? Stan. Do you want my last name or like do you want my? I'll do Stan the roller coaster.
Rhonda was a good woman. She was, man. She didn't know she was that ill. No. No, she didn't. She knew that kindness was the key to life, living life while she was living. That was her motto.
Yeah.
So that's why we need to put that on her tombstone.
Yeah.
Kindness.
That's what you need to say to her family, man. You need to step right up. And you need to tell them, because it sounds like they're going to do something that, they're going to put something on there like, I don't know, what are they going to put on?
I think it was a Bruce Willis Live Free or Die Hard film.
You were never nice to any of us.
I like that. I like that.
And
no matter how sick you were.
no matter how sick you were still a rotten person to be around.
Yeah.
Do you like
That's good.
the way that sounds?
Yeah, I do. I think that'll be good for the tombstone. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Doing Rhonda's
That's
tombstone.
nice, yeah, what you've done so far.
I think we've summed up her spirit here. I think we've really got her kind of covered.
And then I was thinking about, how they can do the photos now on the tombstones.
Yeah. Can we do like, maybe we can do like an LCD screen or something with like her memory books that she liked to have? People can kind of scroll through and look at the
And draw mustaches
articles.
on them.
And yeah,
I
we
mean,
can
I
shop
remember
all those pictures.
a different kind of person. She was, remember the kindness, she would say that a lot. Like,
Yeah.
we should spread kindness
She
to
said,
one another.
She said kindness and she said to spread it, but she also underlaid it with a lot of really nasty passive aggression.
Things like, oh, you sounded better on your solo last week than you normally do.
Yeah. Or you look really nice today. That kind
Or, for once,
You look really nice today.
That was very kind. Thank you so much. I really tried harder today than normal, so that's a good compliment as far as I'm concerned. Thank you.
That shirt looked better on you last year than it does this year.
They're in the, well, it's gotten aged over the years, so I can understand that as well. That's fine. That's great.
So
Thank
did you come to help me pack these lunches for the homeless men down by the dock? Or are you just gonna stand there and look cute in that shirt?
Thank you again.
So this chick is chatting you up, huh?
Dude, I mean, she was saying that I look good in this
Good in
shirt.
that shirt.
Even last year, and
Even
I've
last year,
aged.
and you've had it
Yeah.
for like 10 years, man.
Yeah.
You
There's
are
a lot of,
still busting out the flannel.
Dude,
You're making it look good.
dude, this is, I mean, I don't want it, but she might be the one.
Can I get a sandwich?
Yeah.
We're just-
Yeah,
yeah,
sandwiches are
that's
for
not
you,
2
sir.
minutes.
We've got a choice between,
So hungry.
yeah, we got peanut butter
We
and
did
we
it.
got hummus.
That's what hummus, yeah,
The vegan hummus on the go. So,
Okay, hummus.
yeah.
Do you eat gluten though?
Well, actually, yeah, I'll eat anything.
Okay, good, yeah, that one has gluten, so I just wanted to
I
be
ate
clear.
breakfast out of the dumpster behind Joe's Brewery on campus. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even sure it's still called that, but I don't care. I don't
It's still called gluten, sir.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
common,
still common.
common friends. yeah.
Well, I chronic. It's not gonna matter.
Wait, whoa, what are you talking about? It's not gonna, he's doing the thing, he's doing suicidal talk. We gotta get him sit down. Sir,
Here, why don't you,
could you
there's a
sit
chair.
down?
We have a chair for just emergency
Chair for
situations.
sitting.
If you want. bar.
We know you're used to squatting,
Oh,
sir.
that's nice.
This is a chair.
It's a chair.
I haven't
Alright.
sat on a
It's a
thing
chair.
designed for sitting on in years.
Okay,
So-
you have value? You have value.
You have value.
Thanks.
You should think of the people that might miss you.
You know what? You guys are kind of freaking me out. I don't know how to accept that I have value. I don't know how to even integrate that. I can't get my head around it.
Maybe we should jump ahead.
Yes. Think about sensations you won't get to feel anymore.
Oh, like hunger and
Well, no, a gentle
No,
breeze
pain.
and sunshine.
freezing and the
That-
deep, alarming self-loathing that I experience
I'm going
every
off
day.
script. I'm going. That is life, sir.
Yeah.
Life is pain, and you got it in spades, sir.
You know what? You're right. You're right. That is life, and life is pain.
Life is pain.
And I'm checking out of this hellhole.
No.
No.
Wait, I got one. You're a slice of white bread, my friend. Yeah.
So, curses. When I was a kid, my parents would send me to church camp. And every church camp, there's that night when they get you all around the fire and they're singing the songs with the guitars and everybody's feeling all warm and fuzzy and good. And then they say, you need to ask the Lord into your heart this moment. And from this moment on, your life will be so amazing. And every time I was like, I would, do the prayer and do the thing and be singing the songs and would not feel any different. So I was so convinced all through high school, college, and everything that I was somehow like being punished by God because I didn't feel the right thing or whatever. And it always just kind of felt like people could tell, that I didn't get it. And so I had this youth pastor that really just kind of rubbed me the wrong way at this camp, and he didn't like me because I listened to the wrong kind of music. So one time I was in the kitchen, I was cooking, I was one of the staff that year, and I was cooking dinner, and I was by myself, I'm prepping for the dinner, and I put in my favorite cassette tape at the time, which was Depeche Mode's Black Celebration. And oh my goodness, he came in and he pulled that tape out and he was like, what is this Satan music that you're listening to? And I'm like, it's Depeche Mode, and it's about, and I started to explain the lyrics of the song. It's about, let's celebrate that we've seen the back of another black day. Let's celebrate that life goes on. And he wouldn't even let me get a word out, and he threw my tape across the kitchen, and I swore that someday I would get billfish.
Okay, children. I've worked this song out. I'd like y'all to hear it. Jesus, we love you because we're really obligated to do so. You're like the guy who sits in line, saving me a space with your grace. You don't let me go by during my lunch without sharing your punch. You bring home. Sorry, Susan.
I'm sorry, I just...
Were you moved by the Spirit? Were you singing backup, or were you?
No, she was not.
I'm really trying.
Did he move you?
I think so,
She's
Louis.
naysaying.
I think she is naysaying.
No. I mean,
negative.
yes or...
Yes.
No, I'm not naysaying.
No, you're not naysaying. You are speaking in... Sit down, girl. Sit down here.
The Spirit used to be in the room until you came.
Yeah.
So,
Zapped it right
see ya,
out.
Holy
Here.
Spirit. That was
I've got
fun.
that. I've got that all warmed up with Spirit. Why don't you just sit down here?
Yeah.
And why don't you sing the song that's in your heart? Here, I'll play for you.
She plays your own personal Jesus.
Why did he put it
again.
around her
Freak out.
if he's gonna play it? That's the weird part.
It's all about the love. It's all about the love.
Yeah, I know.
You've got to surround.
I'm trying really hard to feel something, but I don't know what you're all feeling.
Okay, that's more of it. I was doing the G. You should be.
Oh, feeling.
There you go. There you go.
So I'll listen to the spirit and do what it tells me, which is to dance all night.
Oh,
No.
Oh.
Wow.
We
Ew.
don't have to dance
Oh.
here?
Ew. No.
That got dirty.
Dancing.
Well, I know, I did dancing, like, just.
She just rubbed me the wrong way.
Susan, this is the third guitar I've had to burn because of you.
Do you realize what dancing leads to?
Dancing leads.
Well, it's
Joy.
not a relationship with Jesus. No, he's not a dancer.
That's right, Matt.
He was-
Jesus was not a dancer. No,
Okay.
he was a Jew.
He liked
Yes.
wine, but then that was about conversation, not dancing.
That's right. That's right. He was doing the wine to make people happy,
Thank you.
Can I please?
but he was the designated driver the whole time.
He
Granted, it was camel driving, but and that's the history of it. And once you know the history of it, you really you
I
understand.
wish my parents had sent me to band camp instead.
Oh my goodness, do you know
Oh.
what they do there?
Band
You know what
camp?
happens at band camp?
Band
Devil's
camp.
work is
Yeah,
there at
devil's
band
work.
camp.
I just.
It's like 25% band and 75% making out.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just want to get better at the
You listen to a
clarinet.
Oh!
Yeah, oh
That's
God.
so dirty.
Was that a euphemism?
It is very foul.
That sounded like something
All
else.
all the instruments you
Yeah.
picked.
I'm disappointed.
That is a
I
naughty,
didn't
dirty,
like it.
dirty instrument.
Yeah.
My grandmother played the clarinet.
Oh!
I couldn't.
Oh!
couldn't.
What are you trying to
Disgusting.
say?
Children, we have a level 3 here. Okay, we all need to lay hands on
Thirteen
Jesus.
years.
Please,
13
please, please.
Satan.
Circle around, circle around, circle around. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. Do you feel that?
Yeah, I feel the
My
heat.
hands
Oh,
are
yes.
on fire.
Oh, yes, it's on fire. Okay. Now on 3. Jesus loves me. This I know. Yes. Bible tells me so.
Reach out and touch faith.
No, no,
Oh no!
Whoa, that's a sweet tape collection.
Yeah, I know. I've been working on it since 1984.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's mint-conditioned Rod Stewart.
I know. Mint condition Rod Stewart. Check it out. I've got the entire Motley Crue series. on
Holy
set.
cow.
I've got, well, don't judge me for this, but a lot of Joan Baez.
No judgment here,
Good
man.
stuff.
That's a good, solid
Good stuff.
collection.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I haven't heard in a while? You know what I haven't heard this in a while?
What?
Joshua Tree on cassette.
The only way to listen.
Because it doesn't sound good digitized.
No.
No.
These MP, whatevers.
Whatever with that.
Yeah.
Even the CDs sound all tinny and
It
weird.
should crackle
Here.
when you do it.
You know what? I've still got some blank tapes down here too. Would you like me to dub you a copy?
I'd love a mixtape, bro.
Okay.
I'm going on a road trip pretty soon, and you know, I mean, in the Camry, all I have is a cassette book. It's
Okay,
so
now of course it
convenient
dubs
also.
at normal speed, so we'll have to listen to the whole album. but-
Dude, I have time, you know, I don't have to go to Kohl's until 2, so this is great.
Oh god, this album is so good. You know what I like about U2 is that they just very carefully lay in.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me also.
I
Sorry.
do like you as well,
I got-
but I was talking about the band. Yeah, I love how they lay in like really solid Christian undertones, you know, into what they do. Somebody taped over my U2.
Dude. I don't know what this is.
Somebody taped over. Oh my God, Richard's been here.
Oh, honey, you played my jam.
You taped over my U2 with
Oh,
Beck?
yes, baby. I was just cleaning around. I was just cleaning around.
You know I don't care for him.
What?
He's-
You have to respect Beck if you are going to live in this house, darling.
I I respect his musical ability, but I've never heard a more hypersexual artist in my life.
Oh, I am calling your father, Roger!
Yeah.
Roger!
Yeah.
There's a solid base.
Your son is saying things about Beck like he's hypersensual. All right, it's okay now. He's getting it. He's getting it. Okay, Roger, please. Yeah.
No, I can't. I feel dirty. I'm sorry.
See? Hey, wake up, baby.
What? What?
I feel dirty. I need a shower.
You smell bad too.
Yes.
See, well,
Smell your BO.
well, I did a lot of yard work today, but I didn't feel dirty until I listened to that sex music.
You did yard work today?
Yeah?
Are you hopped up on something? Are you hopped up on YouTube?
You've been telling me to clean the back flower bed for a month. I did it.
Well, it's about darn time.
You are so soft on him.
He needs deodorant.
You know what?
I brought you back the mixtape that you made for me. It's a little bit twisty in one part, but I taped it back together.
That's okay. I'll take it. I made you another mixtape this week.
Uh-oh, it's a breakup one.
I hope it doesn't send any mixed messages. It's mostly dance tunes from the 70s and early 80s disco era.
That's good.
So she broke up with you, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, last dance, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, last chance for love.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's a doozy.
Yeah, there were a lot of sort of embedded messages in this.
You know, I made a mixtape just to let you know how I'm there for you when you're going through this mixtape. So after you listen to that mixtape, just listen to this mixtape.
I will.
So I heard, this is awkward, I'm sorry, but I heard that Carolyn is free. And I know I don't want to be like hurtful to you, but I really kind of dig her.
Right.
So I made you this mixtape to explain to you why it's cool for us to continue to be friends, even though I want to go out with your ex-girlfriend.
No, I got it.
But you didn't listen to the tape yet. You
Oh.
don't really understand the depth of my feelings about the situation.
Well, I've
Because
got
it's
my.
complicated. Yeah, it's just the one song, Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon, that's it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, Carrie. Oh, yes. We have gotten your mixtape, and I'll tell you what, we love it. We love it. We're thinking about publishing it. Huh?
What?
Yeah, but we're gonna keep the title simple. It's not gonna be about, yeah, Lenny broke up with me and all that scribble. We're just gonna say Carrie cries. Carrie cries. Okay? And we're gonna put it on Spotify, we're gonna put it on Pandora, we're gonna put it on we're gonna put it on YouTube.
Okay, well, what kind of legal stuff is there going to be?
I knew you'd ask that, and I made a mixtape.
Oh,
This explains
okay.
all the legal actions, all the legal, publicization. And,
As your lawyer, it's an excellent deal.
Okay. All right, well, I just want to make sure that at some point I wasn't going to be sued over copyrights and stuff like that.
Well, give him this Stevie Wonder signed, sealed, delivered.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I see how intimidated you are by this meeting because I've made you a mixtape about how your client needs to cease and desist with the copyright infringements that she's been engaged in.
oh yeah? Well, I've
Yeah.
got a tape for you.
Oh, really?
Who walk like a woman, talk like a man. Wait, that's for my sister.
Okay.
This one is Beat It by Michael Jackson.
Beat it by
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beat
Well,
it.
you know what you got.
So, what are you in for?
Copyright infringement?
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I made a mixtape.
let me hear it.
It's going to be the sound soundtrack of the rest of my life. But it was worth it. Nothing can explain an emotion like a song. You get it. Totally get it.
Wow! Wow!
It's worth it.
You join my gang?
What's going on in here? I couldn't help but overhear some inappropriately uplifting music for this prison set.
Sorry, I had a little loud, Warren.
Yeah, when you stand up against the metal bars, it amplifies it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's an M&M tape for both of you. So be more appropriate, I think.
Yes, sir. Shit, this thing's never flush. I'm trying to flush it, Warren!
And now you don't want to end up in the hole again.
Oh, yeah? Yeah? I would love to end up in the hole instead of listening to that crap. Huh? Huh? You hear me, London?
Yeah, I hear you. You're going in the hole and you're listening to the entire M&M show album on repeat for 3 months.
Why would you
Damn it!
So,
The hole's supposed to be silent. Oh, man, he's not playing by the rules.
look.
Somebody move my toilet.
All right,
Flush the wrong damn thing. I can never tell where it's...
Curses also reminds me of magic. Gypsies and genies and this whole mythology around, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend you if you believe in those things, to call it mythology, but this whole idea that by saying a thing to somebody, you can cause their life to go poorly. And I thought about this a lot, especially when I was learning about self-fulfilling prophecy and the idea that we tend to create in our lives what we believe is going to occur. So I really think curses can be real. If you tell me that I will never love again and I buy it, I'm going to undermine every opportunity that I have for love ever again in my life. So curses, we really have to be careful with the words that we use. We have to recognize really the magical power behind the statements that we make. And I think one of the unfortunate things about what we do a lot of the time is that we're cursing ourselves. I can't do this. I'm not up to this challenge. I can't make this happen. And so by making those curses, we also make them true. And so, but that's a little serious. Because then there's also curses where, like, you know, the beautiful person turns themselves into a ragged witch in Snow White, and that's pretty cool. And then the whole frog thing, where like you curse the prince to be a frog, and then a princess has to make out with the frog, where we get into this weird stuff about that, and the frog turns back into a person. So there's all different kinds of curses that have happened throughout history, but I think they're real. I think they're real.
Hey, Dad, thanks, man, thanks.
Yeah, so.
Thanks for giving me the car keys, man.
Yeah, sure.
This is going to be a night to remember.
Yeah, it is,
Thank you
because
so
you're going to
much.
wreck that car.
Well, what? I'm sorry.
I just don't trust you with it, but I'm going to let you wreck the car so you can learn a life lesson.
Dad, what happened to, like, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and be home by midnight?
Yeah, you know, be home by midnight, don't do anything I wouldn't do, but I'm sure you'll be home by midnight because I have to come and pick you up in your wrecked car.
Okay, Dad.
I'm just saying, son, you do very few things correctly, and one of the things that I expect you to screw up is driving this car.
I made
But I'm proud of you.
I made toast. Dad.
You made toast?
I didn't burn it.
Really?
Yeah, fire alarm didn't go off.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm proud of
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
I think that's a good sign, Dad.
That is a good sign.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
making toast and driving an automobile are roughly the same skill set. You know, you take two things that weigh about 2 grams apiece and put them in, and you push the button down. Same thing as driving a 2-ton vehicle at 60 miles an hour.
Cut to 1 hour later.
Hi, Stacy. I'm sorry. I was just trying to.
It was faster to walk to you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm just thinking about all the things I got to do to back out the drive. A lot of things, you know. You wouldn't think it was that complicated, but it's pretty complicated. You gotta go around. You gotta take the shift into, you know, you gotta do reverse. And then there's a D, and then there's a D with a circle around it, and I don't know which was better to pick. And oh damn, wow. Here, oh sorry, I'm sorry. Here, let me just.
You want me to drive?
Oh no.
Sweetie, tell me about your date last night. Did you have fun? I noticed you were home early.
Well, we made it to the corner.
Oh, that's
And then he started having an anxiety attack, and
You know, if you keep dating these boys with anxiety, you're never gonna find love. Here, try this.
really,
Yeah, so you made it to the corner, which is probably some code for he felt you up.
why would you say that?
Because I know that you're a whore.
Okay, we made it to the corner.
Yes, good. That's good. No, that's great. And the movie theater is just 2 more blocks away.
2 more blocks away.
You can do it. You can do it.
It's good, right? It's good.
This is really good. Although it's turning yellow. Okay, don't go.
Don't go.
Don't go now, it's red, no.
People are honking at me.
Okay, then you have to go, you have to go.
Go. We're going. We are going.
Okay, but you have to.
What?
It's green. It's green. Okay.
Oh no!
You need to
My
call
dad's
your-
gonna kill me.
you need to
My
call
dad's
your
gonna
dad.
kill me. What? I gotta call my dad. Okay. How about you call my dad?
Okay.
Yeah. Pretend like you're a nurse. Pretend like lead it up to the I'm about to die or something like that, and then tell him about the car.
Cut to their wedding day.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, son.
Thanks. If you would, please.
Yeah, you look good. You look good.
Thanks.
You look good. You look
Good as you
extremely.
looked.
You look extremely unlikely to screw this up.
Oh, all right.
So yeah, good.
All right.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know what Mom left, Dad.
Yeah.
It just came to me.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Anyway.
know why she left? You know,
You're
I
the-
heard what she left.
You're.
Because that had been a secret. I was looking through the basement. I've been for 20 years. I've been looking for it.
Yeah.
You know why she left?
Yeah.
You gonna drop that on me on your wedding day? This is a good time for this conversation.
Well, you just dropped that thing on me, so I'm gonna
What
tell
thing
you.
is that?
Negativity, Dad. I think that's exactly what's going on here.
Realism is not negativity, son.
She doesn't want to come within 5 miles of the church because of you.
I don't know why. She's cursed. She's got a problem.
You can't know. Not everybody has curses, Dad. Like when the vending machine doesn't work for you, it's not cursed.
Sure it is.
When
There's a
the
gremlin
Xerox
in there
machine is
pulling
broken,
wires. And
it's a Xerox machine. That's all they do.
they're
They get
designed
broken.
to break. It's planned obsolescence. It's a corporate scheme.
The coffee machine,
Yeah.
everything. We got it, we use stoves.
Do you know how hard it is to use a coffee machine? There's not a single damn coffee pot in the world you can pour out of
And now
without
there's
making
not
a damn mess.
there was never a single damn coffee pot in your house.
It's a curse.
Ah,
Look, son,
okay.
I want to enjoy this day.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy watching you set yourself up for failure, dude.
There you go again. You said you want to enjoy it, and
No,
you
but-
said failure.
We learn from our mistakes.
Mistakes.
Son. We learn from our failures.
Learn from
And you know,
mistakes.
when you fail enough and hard enough,
Yeah.
you find that it was worth it.
So, married in
supposed to,
here.
I'm not supposed to even see you. This
Well,
is bad. Like,
but,
I am
I
going
mean,
to
it's-
trip and destroy the sanctuary.
Yes, you will.
I will?
And it'll be fine. And then we'll still get married.
Really?
It'll be okay.
Really?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, we're waiting, so thank you so much. Thank you.
See? Keep going. It's all right. I'm supposed to be on this side.
Yes.
All right, hang on, sorry. Get toilet paper hanging on the back of your pants.
Perfect. That's great. See? And you're still alive. It's all
Yeah.
right. It's good.
You have a train, I had a train. You know, it's
Yeah.
fair. It's fair.
All
So
right.
I can read this now?
Yeah, go
or-
ahead.
Okay, yeah.
We're
Okay.
good. Come on.
Friends, Romans. Why? That was a different speech. Another event. I do some theater on the side. Do. There we are. Here we are. They said it wouldn't. It couldn't probably happen. But we are here in front of friends and family.
I object. Lovely. You look lovely, dear. You look lovely. I object. I do not want my daughter to marry this emotional basket case of a man.
Hey, no, wait just a minute, because this is not a basket case of a man. He's a
Couldn't
what?
even walk down the aisle. I object.
I'm sorry,
Come on, sit.
you
Oh,
are stunning.
So, wait. He's like,
I didn't know
No.
We met.
Yeah, I'm the father of the groom. We met, but you didn't look this good at the rehearsal dinner.
Oh, I didn't even notice you at the rehearsal dinner because all I could notice is that my daughter is getting married.
Well, and I was kind of in the same spot. I was making lists in my head of all the reasons my son was going to goof that up, and
Okay.
They're cursed.
Dad, we're married.
I have a script.
oh,
here,
that was sneaky.
Yeah.
But I can do it 2 for 1 if
Okay.
you're interested.
Sure.
You want
Yeah, it's great. It's great. You should do it.
I've been wanting to use
great.
this script
It's
for
great.
a while.
hey.
Okay.
Do you take this man you hardly know to be your forever honey?
Sure.
Robert.
Do you take...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming out tonight. We are Zoo Improv. We want to welcome one more time the Titanic players. It's always a pleasure to play for you guys here at Soto. Come back next week. We'll be here at 8 p.m. All together, we're Zoo Improv. From my right to yours,
Kara.
Eric.
James.
Lauren.
Joe.
And we want to thank Brian and our new pal Schmitty back there in the booth. All right, have fun. We'll see you soon.